Right, okay, so hopefully this is working. Yeah, round 4 of maybe round 3. Let me check. It's off to a great start. Yeah, round 4 of the round 4 of season 3 of tier 2 of CTCR. So we are here from Baku, and yes, we are live. Good. Okay. So currently, if I'm around the server, currently in tier 2, Alpha Romeo are leading constructors. You've got Skifan and Shane. On them just now with Gaffo actually doing standings after Imola. Shinu is in second with Johannes Dahl in third. Random Kit Kat is in fourth with Goran Potnar in fifth. Mr. McCann is in sixth with FIFA. Yeah, okay, I'm not going to be able to pronounce half these names. With the Alpine driver in seventh. But no, very excited for Baku. The race should start soon, I hope. But it should be a good race. It should be a good race. I don't really know what to say just now. There's not much going on. You can look at the menus if you want. So I've honestly got nothing to say just now. I don't know. I don't really know what to say. There's not much happening really. Right, wait. It doesn't matter, it's clearly meant to be used with 2 monitors. I've only got 1. But I'll actually show you how far behind the stream is. Okay, so it's not that bad. But yeah, yeah, hopefully it will be a good race. Just a couple more minutes and then the race should start to wait for a few more people. Sorry if people that are friends with on Steam show up in the bottom right corner. It being a little leagues makes me have to add so many people's friends. It just gets a bit annoying. Especially when something's in that bottom right corner, you need to hit it. It's just annoying. But yeah, Random Kit Kat joining just now. Is that another person joining? Oh, it must be Random Kit Kat choosing McLaren. But very, very excited for this race. It will be a good one, I hope. But not much longer to go. I don't think, anyway. Not much time left to wait. I hope. So still just waiting for a couple of people. Not much longer to go. I know I've said this about 5 times already, but we should get going very soon. And there is Crumbly Cheese 24, what a name. But I think that should be it, unless we're waiting for another couple of people. Could be waiting for another couple. But yeah, not the most exciting stream so far, not the most exciting 10 minutes. He's chosen Aston Martin. Yeah, a couple of people readying up, so the start should just be around the corner, which would be amazing, and we've been told to ready up, so qualifying will start soon and I can actually commentate about stuff that's happening. I just switched that as well, and then someone unreadied up. But so close. Jackie Banner will join as well, so there will be 13 people in the server, in the lobby for this tier 2 race. Maybe 14 if Lightning Luke can join as well. So people are readied up, even though there are still people waiting. It doesn't look like Jackie Banner Lightning Luke will join yet. Someone has unreadied up. So this is going great. Okay, so going straight into short qualifying just now. There will be an 18-minute qualifying session before a 50% race, I think, which will be about 30 laps or so. The drivers will traverse the Baku City Circuit, a circuit in Azerbaijan, in the capital city of Azerbaijan, that is about 6.5 kilometers long. And has held host to numerous amazing Formula 1 races in real life, but some even better races in the game. And with 12 of the best tier 2 drivers, I am excited to see what is going to happen. Okay, so fastest lap, detail, tyre, telemetry disabled, that data enabled, and a full track map. Okay, so the 12 drivers that will compete today are 2 Magnus and McLaren. Oh, there's other driver out, 2 Magnus coming out as well, but at level 6, the Xbox driver will be the first driver to come out onto the track. As he exits pit lane in the Alpine. 2 Magnus is also in the McLaren, and the other Alpine of Vifeo, I've butchered that pronunciation, is also coming out. Goran Potnar is also out on his outlap in the Ferrari, yellow flag in sector 1, and Vifeoan has gone off, straight away. Skifan is also out just now. I think he is second in the championship. As it stands. No, he's not. No, he's not. He's 13th. It's his teammate, Shainu, that is beating the championship. Mr. McCann is also out in the McLaren. Not McLaren, Mercedes. But Antlav still the first driver on track. So you can watch on board with him just now as he makes his way around the final real corner, I'd say, on the track. There's other corners, you know, later on. Like you've got the fast kinks, but they're all flat out. So coming down towards turn 1, braking late is Antlav. It's a decent turn in as he brakes just after the 100-metre board for turn 2, bounces over the curbs and makes his way down along DRS straight down towards turns 3 and shortly after turn 3, turn 4. Making his way through turn 3 now, he just misses the curbs on both ends as he turns in for the right-hander. A decent corner. Makes his way to the end of the first sector. It's purple, but he's the only driver out. 37.2 for the Alpine driver. The yellow flag, that's a McLaren. It's random kit cap, I think he's gone off. But as he's coming up towards the castle section, nice and cleanly through there. As someone's gone off as well. That was Goran Potter, he just went straight off into the wall. Antlav though, coming to the end of sector 2. Another yellow flag, that is the play on, he's in the wall. What's happened there? He's just spun it. But Antlav, to sector 119.3. Purple again. Again, he's also the first driver out still, but coming through the flat out kinks here around Baku. One more corner to go. He's round it now. What will the time be? The Fayon's still going slowly, and the other Alpine, and it will be a 1:44.9. Next drive to cross the line will be Goran Potter. How much quicker is Goran Potter going than the Alpine of Antlav? Goran Potter coming across the line with a 1:42.4. It's almost 3 seconds quicker. Two Magnus coming across the line. It's a 1:43.6. Ski Fan coming to the end of the line. What? The Ferrari, but no, he's not. Ski Fan coming into the pits. He must have messed up on his lap. So my random kit cap is on the. I think Goran Potter's run out of fuel. No, me and God69 has gone straight off, and Goran Potter has no fuel. But both of them happening. So he's doing his best Matt Heavier Rakin impression, but making his way back onto the track as Mr. McCann going to cross the line now. He goes third with 1:44.1. Vifoyan is coming into the pits. As Shane, he's gone purple in sector 2. He is currently P2 in the championship. Oh, he's hit the wall! He's hit the wall! Shane is hit the wall and is out of qualifying. Antlav is out as well. Big Git will be next person to come across the yellow flags. So what actually happened? Antlav must have lost it. He must have lost it on his lap. But that's Antlav and Shane both out. Yellow flags in sector 2 now, that's where Goran Potnar is. So, I don't think to be worried about. But, Gaffo, Now going to cross the line to set a 1:42.7, just 3/10 slower than his teammate. As we watch the end of Random Kit Kat's lap now. Oh, Gaffle's gone off at turn 1. Just completely... Oh, Crumbly Cheese at the wall there. But Gaffle completely missing his braking point. But Random Kit Kat will cross the line to set a 1:43.9. Just slightly slower. But Gaffle's still trying to get his way. His car turned around. Car and partner. Oh, it must be a fuel save up. Big Git, Crumbly Cheese, and me and Gold 69 are both out on a lap. But just coming to the end of sector 3 now is Big Git. And has Gaffle gone off again? I think he has. It looks like he's just tapped the wall there. This won't be a great line. It's not at all. It's 1:19.8 in the second sector. I think that's slower than Antlab's time. But the Aston Martin driver coming round the fast kinks just now as he makes his way down to cross the start-finish line. It will be a 1:44.5, faster than Antlab by only 4/10. Goran Partner, I think, is on another lap. He has to be. No, that's Ski Fan. Goran Partner is, Gaffle is not. It doesn't seem like. No, he's not, he's just hit the wall anyway. But Goran Partner, purple in sector 2, 3/10 up on his already quick lap time. Can he get into the 1:41s here? It's looking good. Misses the wall on exit there. Yellow flag sector 1. That must be Crumbly Cheese. But Goran Partner coming across the line was at a 1:42.1. 3/10 quicker than his last lap. And Jackie Cabana goes top at a 1:41.921. A very quick lap from the Red Bull driver. A very, very quick lap. That is good. But the Feon has gone purple in sector 1. This could be good from the Alpine. Coming through the castle. It's nice and tight to the tight part. And it's nice and tight through the second part. Just avoiding going over the line as he makes his way around the two fast left-handers before the heavy braking zone of turn 15. A very tricky turn that's cut a number of drivers out before in the past. But the Feon, I don't know how to say it, is not purple in sector 2, but still looks to be on a decent time. Coming round the final corner just now. He will open DRS wide now, misses the slowing car ahead of him, and crosses the line to go top! It's a 1:41.5 for the Alpine. A very, very good lap as he goes top. Anyone else on the lap? Ski Fan is not. Jack Van will not be on a lap, he's out of DRS. Goran Partner going into the pits, Gaffle in the pits. To Magnus is 4/10 up on his past time. What, is Jackie Van crash or something? No. But to Magnus, if he goes 4/10 quicker, will jump all the way up to 6th. Was ever so slightly off of Crumbly Cheese as he makes his way around the castle section. Coming into the faster section, and the Kitty Cat has ran out of fuel. But to Magnus, with just 5 corners to go now. 5 corners to go now. Makes way around the last braking zone on the track. It's just the 2.2 kilometre long back start finish straight to go. As he rounds his way around the penultimate corner now. 1 more to go. How quick? What lap time can the McLaren driver produce? He will cross the line and it will be a 1:42.6. That's a full second quicker. And it bumps him up to 5th. Skifan is 7/10 down. The Theo will probably not be on the lap just now. No, it's he's spilling into the pits. Which he is doing. Oh, something like pits there. On an outlap, they're on an outlap. Apart from Random Kitty Cat, who's just started their lap time, bouncing over the curbs on the exit as they come round into turn 2 now, bouncing over the curbs on the entrance to the corner as they use the power of the Mercedes engine in the McLaren to bolt their way down the straight as they brake for turn 3 before lining up nicely for turn 4. Getting on the power ever so gradually as they come down to the chicane of 5 and 6 before the heavy braking zone, which enters into the castle section of turn 7, which I bring for now. And there's crumbly cheese has gone off straight on as making my way through the very tight and technical turns 8, 9 and 10 before going into 11. 12. Through the fast 13, getting so close to the wall, the fast 14 before breaking into the tricky 15. Turn 16 next is another heavy braking zone. Oh, I think that's me and God. 69 has gone straight off again. Around the Kit Kat through turn 17, 18, 19. There's an ultimate corner, heading up to the final corner. It's hardly a corner in the F1 car. Turn 20, he's hit the wall on the inside, on the outside there. As he opens DRS, he will blast down straight to set a 1:42.6, a full 1.2 seconds quicker. Another yellow flag. That's me and God 69 again. Off Mr. McCann, and Mr. McCann will be next dragged to cross the line to finish his lap. Just a couple of corners to go in 7th gear, got up to 8th, and will blast the DRS open in the Mercedes. DRS on, and I can't do that, listen. Crosses the line to a 1:42.7, 1.1 seconds up. Next cross line will be Big Git. No, it won't. It'll be Gaffel. Gaffel on the start finish straight now. Gaffel goes top, a 1:41.4 for Gaffel. A very, very good lap. And someone goes slowly. That'll be me and God. Hitting the wall there around the Kit Kat, but on an in lap. But the Aston Martin driver now will come across the line. It doesn't look like it'll be much of an improvement. Actually, no, it will be. No, it won't. 3/10 off. Next to cross the line will be me and God, but Jackie Cabana will be next across the line on a lap time. Can Jackie Cabana take pole again? It's hit a bit of debris, but that doesn't bother him the slightest as DRS wide open. He crosses the line and is 1.4 seconds behind. 1.4 seconds slower. There's a slow Mercedes, that'll be Mr. McCann. He's not running out of fuel, he is letting letting LG Gaffel through. Gaffel 1.2 seconds behind and letting the validated lap. The Feon just starting his lap, can he regain pole position? Is the question that we'll be asking. There seems to be a yellow flag here, I don't know why. But the Feon Coming through almost at the end of Sector 1 here. It is not purple, 0.03 of a second down on his last lap, getting so close to the wall there. This could be a good lap if he keeps it all together. It'd be nice to have a bit more detail, but it could be a good lap. Coming through the castle section. It's very tight. We won't be seeing any moves there during the race. With only a minute left to go in qualifying, this could be the pole lap. Unless Skifan, Jack Cabana or Goran Potnar have anything to say about it. So coming to the end of Sector 2 now, he is 1/10 down, 2/10 down in Sector 2. This is not looking good for pole for the Theon, unless he can find something in the final sector. I don't think he can. The Alpine will not be on pole in Azerbaijan. Coming down towards DRS, DRS wide open, and he's going to cross the line, setting 1:41.7, 2/10 down. Skifan also on the lap, so is Jackie Cabana, and Goran Potnar. Goran Potnar is 7/10 down. This could be pole, or provisional pole at least, for the Ferrari. With just 8 seconds left to go in the session, and it's first! A 1:41.3 for the Ferrari. It's provisional pole. That is a provisional Ferrari 1-2. If he has enough battery left and fuel, he can go for another run if he wants to. He won't. Skifan getting very close to the ball. I think he just tapped it there. But purple in Sector 2, 3/10 up. This could be a very good lap. This could be in a 1:41.2 maybe. It has to be a good lap if you want to beat Goran Potnar. Not much left to go as Harrison has joined. DRS open, he crosses the line, and it's a 1:41.244. It's pole for Skifan, provisional pole at least. Vifeon is a couple tenths off. Can Jackie Cabana steal pole position? He's got no ERS though. It does not look likely for the Red Bull. It's not going to be pole for the Red Bull. It will be P5 as Vifeon just has the rest of the straight to go, but he's out of ERS as well. It looks like he's out of fuel as well as that, and he will start from P4. Skifan has pole ahead, Goran Potnar, LG Gaffo, the Theon 1, Jackie Cabana, 2 Magnus, Random Kitty Cat, Mr. McCann, Crumbly Cheese 24, Me and God 69, Big Get, XX Big Get XX, and Antlab 06, XD Harrison HIT, and Shinu 96. I don't know why Harrison was on outlap. But a good grid that could produce a very, very exciting race. But just watching the Haas, and he set the wall. Wasn't even supposed to be on a lap and he set the wall. That takes talent. But the Swiss driver Skifan 999 will start from pole. Goran Potnar in second in the Ferrari. No, he won't. Skifan's got a 5 place grid penalty. Goran Potnar will start from a Ferrari 1-2. Vifeon, Jackie Cabana, and then 2 Magnus will start 5th. Skifan in 6th because of the penalty. Random Kitty Captain will be in 9th, 7th, 8th for Mr. McCann, 9th for Crumbly Cheese, 10th for Me and God, 11th for Big Git. Yeah. 12th for Antlav, 13th for Harrison, 14th for Shainu. Second in the championship, starting from last. But a very exciting race could be on the cards here. If I just go have a look at the current standings, we have the championship leader LG Gaffel starting from second, with Shainu second in the championship, starting from last. On pole is Goran Partner, who's P5, as it's 5 red lights, and we are underway here in Baku. It's a good start for Goran Partner. Gaffel manages to cover him off, though as further behind, oh, there's a spinner. That is Skifan, and Antlav involved as well. Skifan round straight away, but if we look back at the fight for the lead, oh, there's a crash at the back. Random Kitty Capped is out. He has hit the wall. I think someone else was involved in that as well. But Goran Partner with a 1.8 second lead at the start, as it's a safety car, I think. Set penalties. Safety car, virtual safety car out here this early in the race. The McLaren driver Brandon Kitty Capped, who is P4 in the standings just now. Oh, it's a virtual safety car as we're green again. Gaffel right behind his teammate here, as the two Alfa Romeos at the back, but the two Ferraris fighting. Shainu's gone off. Looks like Gaffel right on the back of his teammate, the championship leader. He surely won't go for a super move into turn 15. No, he will not, as they all seem to have made it through turn 15 safely, some of them brushing the wall. But Gaffel, purple sector 2, can he get a good run down this long back straight? He's closing and closing and closing. 3/10 separate them, as ERS on for Gaffel, but the gap extending as Goran Partner using ERS as well. Oh, and Me and God in the wall, it seems. I think he spun it. I think he has spun it. Crumbly Cheese getting past his teammate there. And he has, into the wall, perpendicular to the track. But Gaffel under pressure from Jackie Cavana. No, it's not. It's a virtual safety car, or safety car again. I think it is a safety car. No, it's a virtual safety car. So, with the pause, Goran Partner leads ahead of LG Gaffel's teammate Jackie Cabana in third, Vifoyan in fourth, 2 Magnus fifth, Crumbly Cheese sixth, Big Git in seventh, Harrison ninth, Mr McCann in ninth, and Lav in 10th. Outside the points is both Alfa Romeos, the Skifan and Shainu in 11th and 12th. Shainu second in the championship, with Me and God and Random Kitty Capped. Oh, what's happened here? Shainu just hasn't turned for the pit exit. He has just gone straight on. That will be a warning as well, surely, for crossing the pit exit. Oh! Oh! One of that's Big Git, he's out! The Aston Martin has hit the wall in the castle section. Under safety car, or virtual safety car. Oh, Gaffo's got a drive-through penalty for speeding under virtual safety car. And that allows Jackie Cabana to get a run as Gaffo slowed down. As... oh, it's been a collision further back. It seems that Jackie Cabana through. Gaffo into the pits. Vivea and Mr. McCann collided. But Goran Potnar leads a comfortable 1.2 second gap over Jackie Cabana. As yellow flag sector 1, and lab's gone off. So Ski Fan, what's happened here? They're off in turn 1. A disaster for them both. And now that's only 9 drivers left in the race. As 2 Magnus all over the back now, and it's another virtual safety car, I think. No, full safety car. Full safety car out. Oh, Mr. McCann's gone off. He has gone wide, as you can see the full safety car there. And the Mercedes comes straight on, and a drive-through penalty for Viveo. A drive-through penalty and a 5-second time penalty. And he stopped on track. He stopped to get the delta back up. He doesn't want a second drive-through. But a chaotic opening 3 laps. 5 drivers out already. Oh! And there's another one! 2 Magnus has crashed under safety car. He's lost it. The 3rd place man out. A disaster. And honestly, I think Ericsson must have hit him. But a disaster from the McLaren driver. Eight drivers left in the race after 4 laps. Crumbly Cheese second. Jackie Cabana must have been into the pits. As Viveo serving his 5-second penalty now before switching onto hards. So if I look at the stops that everyone's taken, yes, Jackie Cabana has had a pit stop. He is on the hards. I presume he'll go to the end on the hards, or at least try to. And Shano coming into the pits now for his 2nd stop of the day. So I assume everyone will be on... So fastest lap just now is Goran Potnar with the 155.1, but it's not really representative since every lap has had a safety car or a virtual safety car. Mr. McCann on the softs for some reason, and Shanu has gone to the mediums. Gaffel, Crumbly Cheese and Goran Potnar are still on the mediums that they started the race on, but at the front of the grid it does not look like the safety car will come in anytime soon with the light still on. I'm guessing it will be at least one more lap. But a chaotic opening few laps. I mean, first you have Random Kit Kat. I think he got spun, and then retired after hitting the wall. He might have just lost it out at turn 3 on cold tyres. Then me and God hit the wall. Big Git hit the wall under the virtual safety car. Went straight into the Viveo in the pits as well. Oh, he's not going to try and serve his drive-through, is he? You can't serve a drive-through under a safety car. You can't. He's just gonna come in to swap tyres every lap then. Anyway, Big Kit hit the wall under the virtual safety car at the castle section. As Feon's out of the race now, he's gave up. And Antlov and Skifan crashed at turn 1. I didn't see it, but there was a collision between the two. Two Magnus lost it under the safety car as he was coming back round. And Feon, as you just saw, gave up and retired from the race under safety car. Didn't hit the wall or anything, just stopped racing. You can see his AI controlled car there for a bit as it's going to pull in and despawn. But the safety car still out. It might stay out for another lap since Shinu has not came around to it. But if it does, it could go in this lap. If not, there'll be one more lap and Shinu will attempt to catch up. It's going to end sector 2. The safety car will stay out for at least another lap. At least one more lap of safety car. But you know, I don't think it will be the worst for another lap safety car. It will at least help Shinu get caught back up. He's clearly a fast driver. He's second in the championship. But a good race should still come around. So, as we're on lap 5 now, it's only taken us about 20 minutes. But Shinu has finally caught up to the back of the pack. By his fault, he came into the pits multiple times, but the top 7 and only 7 in the race are all next to each other again. So, safety car should come in this lap. We will wait to see the FAA message and when the lights turn off. I'm guessing I'll turn off around the end of sector 1. About here. So we know that's coming in. Or they'll switch off coming down the next straight. So we know that's coming in. But yeah. So, as we wait for the safety car to come in, position changes. Goran Partner started on pole, stays on pole. Crumbly Cheese has been up 7 positions but has not pit yet. And there's been a lot of retirements. LG Gaffel had a drive-through penalty, took it very early on, but with... oh, safety car lights are... no, they're not. With number of retirements, he has climbed back up to 3rd. Jackie Cabana has just had a normal race but pit before, is on new hards and I'm guessing will look to the end. Same with XT Harrison, he started from last, or second last, and has just been working his way through the field. Safety car lights are off, safety car in this lap. But before safety car comes in this lap, Mr McCann has made a number of mistakes, but after a decent qualifying session has gained 2 positions after retirement and pit stops, and Shinu started at very bottom, and the second championship man has came into pits multiple times, but let's open up the interval and let's have a look at the restart as they are going. Safety car is in the pit lane, he can go whenever he wants, and Goran Partner is gone now. He's jumped early, and XT Harrison and Shinu battling away. Surely he'll have to give the position back because he's overtaken under yellow flags. green flags now, as Gaffel looks to be right on the back of Crumbly Cheese, but Jackie Cabana not too far behind. Crumbly Cheese not too far behind Grand Partner, as Gaffel cannot get the exit he needed, but Harrison right on the back of Jackie Cabana. Will he go to the inside? He looks for it, but decides against it and slots back in behind him, as Crumbly Cheese is actually quite close to the back of Goran Partner. Only 4 tenths off. Harrison's still the closest, but the battle for the lead is what we're looking at just now. Harrison's going for a move on Jackie Cabana. Jackie Cabana must have had an awful exit, and Harrison has gotten the move done on the Red Bull driver. Jackie Cabana will not think about going for a move into the gas section. It would be impossible to try. But Jackie Cabana looks quite slow on those hards. I don't think he's got enough temperature, but Crumbly Cheese still in there with a chance at taking the lead. Can he do it into turn 1 on the next lap? But Harrison has gotten these hards fired up. He's right in the back of Gaffel. Gaffel at the wall. A slow exit. Gaffel has lost 3rd position now, as Harrison is up into the podium positions in the Haas. But a better exit from Gaffel, it seems. Gaffel will look for it. Oh, he's hit the wall slightly. He's tapped, but that wouldn't help him. Crumbly Cheese falling off a lot off the back, but Gaffel to the inside. Gaffel to the inside for turn 1. Goran Partner. Harrison taking the fastest lap, but Gaffel getting past the Haas, and the Haas almost getting pushed out wide, as Harrison will surely try again into turn 3. Gaffel's going for a move on Crumbly Cheese, as Harrison seizes the perfect opportunity to strike. Harrison with a great double overtake on and up into 2nd. As you look behind him, oh, Crumbly Cheese has been hit by Gaffel. Crumbly Cheese spun around, and he is down to last place. Oh, and that is Mr. McCann into the wall, as he lost his front wing. He's lost an end plate at least. As Jackie Cabana right on the back of Gaffel now as well. Gaffel is pulling away, but it's only gap within a second. Gaffel looked quite slow through turn 7, but still keeping him a good distance. But slow to the gas section, it seems. Not the best line from the Irishman, as he comes through the fast 13 and 14 before the heavy braking zone of 15. There's not an overtaking opportunity, but could there be one in turn 16? They both hit the wall. Gaffel gets the better exit though, as that allows Shanu to close in on Jackie Cabana. But Jackie Cabana still only 5 tenths off, and Shanu 7 tenths off the Red Bull. Harrison is closing in on Goran Partner. The Haas is going along very well, but Jackie Cabana 3 tenths off. Is closing. Goran Partner fastest lap to the inside. There's not room there. Gaffel pushed him as far as he could, almost into the pit building as well. That seemed too dangerous from Gaffel. And Jackie Cabana might try another move here. He should have DRS. Does he have DRS? He does have DRS. But it's Shana who's closer to Jackie Cabana, and Jackie Cabana is to Gaffel. But the straight is just not long enough for any of them to try a move. Going on board with Shane now, as he closes in a lot. Breaks a lot later, but gets the worst exit. Jackie Cabana looking for a move anywhere he can on Gaffel. As bouncing over the curb there at turn 6. Coming down into turn 7. Jackie Cabana will not be able to go for a move. Shane neither. Gaffel goes slowly, but Jackie Cabana cannot do anything because of the tight castle section. It looks like Gaffel is intentionally trying to slow him down to allow Goran Partner a bigger lead, but Harrison within 7 tenths now. Harrison should have DRS on the back straight. Purple sector 2, Gaffel slow there. It's closed down a lot between Jackie Cabana and Gaffel. is telemetry enabled. Not much ERS, a lot more ERS. For Goran Partner. Surely will keep the lead there. And Gaffo will not be able to defend for much longer. Jackie Cabana through. As Shainu trying to close in. Jackie Cabana's into the pits. Jackie Cabana into the pits. And it's another fastest lap for Harrison now. But he won't have DRS even. He won't have DRS for this next straight. He's dropped off a bit. Shainu dropping off a bit from Jackie Cabana, but Gaffo in the pit lane now. Ferrari driver has put on the hard set of tyres and will come out in 6th place. That's the wrong pedal. Goran Partner just defending from Jackie Cabana. Not Jackie Cabana, Harrison. Harrison could have a look for his first one, I think. Let me just check the standings. If they ever load. Oh, yellow flags! That's Gaffo! Gaffo going very slowly after his pit stop. I think he went off. He must have. But Harrison very close to the back. And it would be it's his first race this season. It would be his first win as well. Goran Partner. Not too far off. Not too far ahead. Harrison does not set a purple sector 2. But Goran Partner 5 tenths ahead and uses the DRS. Harrison will have DRS though. And I'm watching off board. Harrison opens DRS. But no ERS to back him up. And it just allows Goran Partner to get ever so further away. DRS is not so powerful when you've got a low downforce setup like a lot of these drivers should have for Baku, but it will be enough to give them a slight boost. Harrison now using DRS, no ERS for Goran Partner, but he doesn't need to. The straight is not long enough for the Haas to try and overtake the Ferrari. It's surely a matter of time before Harrison takes lead off Goran Partner, but Gaffo in the pits again. Gaffo in the pit lane again. He lost his front wing. Gaffo has lost his front wing. And Harrison on a 3-second time penalty now. But a very, very slow pit stop for Gaffo, probably because of the new front wing, and he's on the softs. That cannot last the rest of the race. I don't know what he's thinking on the softs. Maybe try and get fastest lap away from Harrison, if he's still got it. Yeah, fastest lap's Harrison. But why wouldn't he just save it to the end of the race? That strategy call makes no sense, in my opinion, from the Ferrari driver, as Harrison using all of his ERS to try and close in on Goran Partner. He's hit the wall slightly, but can he close in? He will have DRS in a minute. DRS wide open, and the Haas driver looks to be closing as Partner hits. So Harrison leads now. It was just a matter of time. Until the Haas led. Jackie Cabana does not need to pit. Neither is Shainu. Shainu on the mediums. I don't think Shainu will be able to make it to the end of the race. Yellow flags. That is McCann. He was going very slowly. There's Crumbly Cheese in the pits as well as the Aston Martin. So not much action on the track just now, as the pit stops have spread everyone out. But if the drivers who went onto the hards after the safety car can make them last till the end, this could be a very interesting strategical race. Sorry. But Shane and Jackie Cabana, second and third on track, still separated by about 2 seconds, and I don't think that much will take. It'll take much to get them close together. Crumbly Cheese seems to be really slow in this new set of tyres, as Mr. McCann closing in is the Mercedes. Has he still got that bit of end plate damage? No, he does not. It must have got changed during his pit stop. But still 1.5 seconds off. Shane is dropping off the back of Jackie Cabana. Those medium tyres must be wearing, and surely now he should come in to swap them for a new set of mediums. Yeah, he's lost about 1.8 seconds, so either he's made a mistake or... But a new fastest lap for Harrison. Those hard tyres are not going off, and it looks like he will pull into the pits as he is going into the pit lane. And he's hit the wall in the pit lane, has Shane. P2 in the championship, P3 in the race, hitting the wall. Goran Potner will pass him for third. As Shane into the pits now. The Alfa Romeo crew servicing the championship contender. He's on the hards for the last half of the race. He's gone into the hards, but I don't see why he just hasn't gone on. He's crossed the pit lane exit again. That's twice now he's done it. The first time he done it, he went straight on. Second time he's crossed it and gained a 5-second penalty for it. Mr. McCann now is very close to the back of Crumbly Cheese. The Mercedes right on the back of the Aston Martin. DRS wide open as he's just too far away. Gaffel takes the fastest lap of the race. Gaffel takes the fastest lap, and that was all to get it away from Harrison, to keep it in Ferrari. And safety car, I think, or VSC. Safety car called out. Why has there been a safety car? No one seems to have gone off. But this could be very, very interesting. This could really help the Haas of Harrison and the Red Bull. Jackie Cabana. Oh, it's Shane. Shane is going very slowly. He's lost his front wing. But Harrison not going into the pits, not changing his set of tyres. Will Jackie Cabana do the same? DRS enabled, it was only a VSC. Sorry, the VSC ended, and that did not help anyone else, as Shane going very, very wide there. The Alfa Romeo coming through the next few sets of corners. Oh, he's gone wide, he's hit the wall! He's hit the wall of a heavy, heavy crash there. As Mr. McCann still in the back of Crumbly Cheese. Still 6/10 off, using ERS, using DRS now. As he's closing in, 216 miles an hour, but cannot get close enough to take the lead. As no safety car will be out, but that will be music to the ears of Gaffel, as Gaffel, first in the championship, will want to extend his lead at the top of the championship. With, oh, and a bold move there from Mr. McCann. I did not see that coming. I was looking at the standings, because Mr. McCann and Goran Potner is the next highest driver in the standings, behind Gaffel, that is still in the race. He is third. He will be on 40 points after this race, which will not be enough to even level Gaffel, even if Gaffel scores nothing. Yellow flags in sector 1. Talking about Gaffel scoring nothing, he's gone wide. Gone straight on, and that is not good from the Irishman. As going through the chicane slowly there, as Harrison starts lap 15. Gaffel still going quite slowly around the track. Not much happening just now. Let the driver separate, but Mr. McCann and Crumbly Cheese are the two drivers that are closest to each other. Crumbly Cheese, although, is pulling away using ERS, as he's got slightly more. Who has most ERS? It is Goran Potner. He has been saving it, but no DRS will be used for Mr. McCann this lap, as they start lap 15 now. Only 6 drivers still in the race. And coming through the left-hander now. Still too far away for anything. Even the slightest challenge. But Goran Partner spun! I was just about to praise him for being a lot quicker than Jackie Cabana. He's gained about 4 seconds on the Red Bull, but he has just spun and doubled his gap to the driver ahead. It could be even more. 13.6, 13.8. Will it go up to 14 seconds? It doesn't look like it will. It is stabled around 13.8, 13.9 seconds. But that was the preemptive commentator's curse, it seems. No one has much ERS left, no one has over half. Goran Partner is the closest with 44%, but that will go down as he comes along the straight. Now, will he go to the pits? No, he is carrying on. He is confident he can keep the cooler temperatures on the tyres. I wouldn't be. Then I'm not P5 and CTRC Tier 2. So everything seems to have stabilised a bit. As I'm going to have a quick look at the live standings. Gaffel will retain the lead with 63 points, 64 if he keeps the fastest lap. That was the wrong one. So probably 64 points for Gaffel at the end. Goran Partner will score 15, which will take him to third in the standings, just behind Shinu. Mr. McCann currently has 20 points, he will have 30 points, and will move level with Random Kitty Cat. Jackie Cabana with the second place will extend his points, he will also have 30 points, and will be level with Random Kitty Cat and Mr. McCann. As Harrison will have 25 points, which will move him up to around the top 10. Oh, Mr. McCann must have pit. I must have missed that. I'm so sorry if I missed that, but let's have a quick look on board with the leader. Gaffel's just been in the pits as well. Gaffel's put on fresh softs, just missing the wall there. We'll watch on board the Gaffel as he'll probably be aiming for a fastest lap attempt next lap, trying to beat his own fastest lap. I'm guessing Gaffel's just going to carry on going on softs again and again, just to carry on having the fastest lap. I still don't understand why he threw away such a good position though. No, he didn't. He had the broken front wing, sorry. The broken front wing for Gaffel caused him to go into the pits. Don't understand why he put softs on then, instead of putting on mediums and going for a bit and then silver softs at the end. But at least this way he has fastest lap. He will have fastest lap till the end of the race if he carries on pitting for softs every time these ones wear out. I'm guessing he will pit on the penultimate lap for lap 23 because he'll probably get lapped in the pit lane because that's Harrison. Harrison's at the wall! He spun it! The race leader has spun out of turn 3. A disaster, as the safety car will be coming out of the pit lane. It's not good for Gaffel, who's going for fastest lap, and it is not good for Harrison, the race leader, who spun and lost his front wing with just 9 laps left in the race. I don't think you could have asked for anything worse. At least he's still in the race, as he needs to be careful heading around the kinks in the final sector, as that is how Shanu retired from the race. No front wing and too fast round the final sector, almost hitting the wall there in the castle section. He must be shaking. I don't know. He must be so nervous about getting the car round. You can see him lifting off almost everywhere. Now, it would help that he has to stick to Delta, but I don't think having no front wing will help. Mr. McCann into the pits now. Mr. McCann on softs and out of the pit lane. He will not stay ahead of Gaffel. Gaffel will take P5 off of him. As what tyres will Harrison go on? Will Jackie Gabbana pit? I'm guessing Goran Partner will pit as well, as Mr. McCann's got a 5-second penalty for crossing the pit exit line. But this is not ideal for anyone apart from Jackie Gabbana. It'll close him into Harrison. It'll help him go onto fresh rubber. But for Goran Partner, Crumbly Cheese and LG Gaffel and Mr. McCann and LG Gaffel, who've all just pit quite recently, this is not good. It will help Gaffel be in the mix for the race win though, potentially, as it's softs going on the halves, as Jackie Gabbana into the pits now as well. A slow stop for Harrison, but out before Jackie Gabbana is out as well, even though Goran Partner staying out. Goran Partner will stay out, will stay in second on the new hards. What will Crumbly Cheese do? I've got a feeling he's going to pit. Because if you're Crumbly Cheese and you don't pit for softs, you're sentencing yourself to finish last. He's obviously not slow, but he is the slowest out of the drivers left in the race if he's on older hards, whilst everyone else is on new softs. So I don't see why he didn't come into the pits. Gaff went into the pits now as well. Gaff didn't break his front wing or anything, did he? No. Just coming in for fresh softs, I imagine. But again, I don't see why Crumbly Cheese does not come into the pits. He'll still have a gap, enough of the gap to Mr. McCann. It's 35 seconds, he will not catch up to the safety car queue before the end of this lap. He should come in for softs, unless he knew he wasn't going to catch up. And will come in this lap, so he will have much fresher tyres and stay in P4. And the thing is, he might actually catch the safety car queue, which it wouldn't be the worst. It also wouldn't be great. No, he won't catch the safety car queue before the end. No, he will. He will. Sorry, I keep flip-flopping between whether he will or won't. But he should come into the pits this lap. He's not coming into the pits, is he? If he's coming into the pits, he would have carried on accelerating. I'm sorry, but Crumbly Cheese is finishing last. I think Goran Partner will finish 5th. Unless he can keep Mr. McCann and Gaffel behind. There is no way that they are staying out. I think it's an easy 1-2 for Harrison and Jackie Gabbana. And Gaffel surely will take over at the front. But going through the story of the race so far, lap 1, Random Kitty Cat spun and retired from the race, along with me and God69 at, and I didn't see him retire, I think it was at the Kinks. Big Kit then hit the wall under VSC at the castle section before Antlav and Skifan crashed on lap 3 to bring out the safety car. 2 Magnus then lost it on lap 4 under safety car through the Kinks, and then Theon left the race and retired after not being able to service drive on the safety car, which you cannot do. Then Harrison took the race lead a few laps later. He hasn't looked back since, and Shanu, even when a virtual safety car called it for Shanu's front wing braking and a safety car, and Shanu retired himself after having no front wing and going through the Kinks flat out. Then on lap 18, Harrison spun out of turn 3 and broke his front wing, causing this very safety car that we're under just now. That will go on until the end of lap 21, surely, because Gaffel is on the back of the safety car. Safety car in this lap! A late call in, but safety car will come in this lap. Harrison will probably wait until the green flag. No, he's going now. Going on partner and Jackie Gavanna. They'll have to wait to see if they can get past. Gaffel looking all over the back of Mr. McCann. Doesn't seem like he can do it, but Gaffel trying to go down the inside through turn 2. No, is unable. As now Jackie Gavanna all over the back of Goran Partner. Goran on old hard. LG Gaffel. Will he go for the dive? No, he doesn't, but he hits Mr. McCann, who hits Crumbly Cheese. Crumbly Cheese almost went into the spin, but Crumbly Cheese loses position to Mr. McCann. And they've gone into the wall! They've gone into the wall! That's Crumbly Cheese, Mr. McCann, and LG Gaffel. Have they all lost their front wing? Crumbly Cheese has. Gaffel's still got his. Mr. McCann has lost a bit of his. But this will make Crumbly Cheese even easier to overtake now, surely. No, Mr. McCann's lost an end plate. Jackie Vanna all over the back of Goran Partner. As that collision further behind is surely gave him Goran Partner the 3rd place. As Jackie Vanna hitting the wall there, Gaffel past Crumbly Cheese. And, oh, they've been hit! Gaffel into the wall! And that is Mr. McCann into them as well. Gaffel has lost his front wing now, after a stupid move from Crumbly Cheese. And Crumbly Cheese almost sent into spin by Mr. McCann trying to overtake him. As Jackie Gabbana now right on the back of Goran Partner. As we will look on board. Jackie Gabbana going to the outside. Can he do it? Round the outside. And he's through up in the second. Jackie Gabbana takes second from Goran Partner. As Crumbly Cheese into the pit, it's Gaffel still battling with Mr. McCann. Gaffel with no front wing at all. Crumbly Cheese is out, and Mr. McCann takes 4th. But Gaffel on the back of the Mercedes. Gaffel with a lot less ERS. What will Gaffel do? Gaffel does not go for the dive. Goran Partner still just holding on for a second to Jackie Gabbana. He's lost the gap now, but it's surely P3. P2 for Jackie Gabbana unless he loses it. Gaffel now is losing a lot of time behind Mr. McCann. That front wing is not doing him any favours. Or lack of front wing, I should say. As I'm guessing Harrison's going for the fastest lap. He's 5/10 up, purple in sector 2. He should be going for it if he realises that he can get an extra point, which he should. But going for fastest lap surely is Harrison. as he makes his way across the start-finish line. Now he will take fastest lap, a 1:42.7. That's almost 1.5 seconds quicker than the previous fastest lap that was held by Gaffel. DRS now enabled, doesn't matter, no one's in a second. Gaffel surely should pit, and he is. I'm guessing we're going to set up new softs, since he will want the fastest lap point back. And if you look at the penalties, it's only a 3-second time penalty for Harrison, which is fine. Yeah, Gaffel on a new set of tyres. So Gaffel on a new set of softs with a new front wing, and well, he'll surely save EIS this lap so he can try and take the fastest lap on lap 24 out of 26. Not much action happening. The closest two drivers, Goran Potnar and Jackie Gabbana. But Goran Potnar, with the hard tyres on, old hard tyres, is at 11 laps old. Jackie Gabbana on 4 lap old soft. As it's been a very entertaining race. Not been the cleanest, but a lot of that comes down to driver mistakes, not dirty driving. Although some of the defences from Gaffel were a bit questionable. One of the defences. And apparently Adlav hit Skifan off, I saw in the Discord. But a good race so far. Gaffel backing off. Why is Gaffel backing off there? He's hit the wall. But I do not understand why he backed off. Surely he's going for fastest lap this lap. That would just make sense if he was doing that. But it does not seem to be he is doing that, unless he is now. Anyway, we'll watch on board with Gaffel for lap 24. See if he can take the fastest lap point back off of Harrison. Low fuel, brand new tyres. It is looking possible. And a fast driver leading the championship now. Well, he was leading the championship anyway. But an extra 10 points will do him a wonder of good. An extra 11 points will do him even more. But he's 3/10 off his fastest lap just now. Not even the fastest lap, his fastest lap, so I do not think he's going to go for it. As we can have a look at Harrison here. Using Apollo ZRS. Not going for a fastest lap though. He crosses the line to start the penultimate lap of the race. We have a look back at Gaffel, who is not doing badly, but no, he is doing badly. He's last, and he hit the wall a couple times, lost his front wing. Obviously the incident with Mr. McCann and Crumbly Cheese wasn't really his fault, but nothing he could really do about it. Now, I think lap 25 is when Gaffel will be going for fastest lap, so we'll have a look on board if he goes for it again, because 1.8 seconds off his fastest lap, that last lap. So, bouncing off the curb at turn 1, coming through down to turn 2, just touching the curb ever so slightly on the left. Now, going down the second DRS straight, no DRS enabled, as he is 25 seconds off the next best car, as he will come through turn 3 now, bouncing off the curb on the entrance. That was a high curb, higher than I thought it would be. And now, coming through round to the chicane, He is 7 hundredths off his, not off, faster than his last time as he passes the leader on the other side of the road. As Gavin using all of his ERS as he brakes for the castle section. A good, tidy middle sector so far. Using up ERS on the exit. 1, 2, and it will be 3 with the slow left-hander of turn 15. Very tricky corner as he hits the wall. Harrison's on to the final lap of the race as he's 2 tenths up. He will not be getting fastest lap. He will not be able to steal it off this man here. He has led the race he's led most of the race. I think he overtook on about lap 8, 9 when Goran Potnar went into the pits 14 laps ago. Lap 12, sorry, then. No, 11. But he has made a mistake like every single person in this race. He spun and caused a safety car on lap 17, losing his front wing in the process. But apart from that, he has not put a foot wrong. He has been the most consistent driver over the weekend and has very much deserved this first place. He's just got a few corners to go, just along the back straight, before he will come across the line. It's his first race in Tier 2 this season at Baku. XTCR and HYT wins in Baku. Jackie Cabana will surely come home in second. He has held off Goran Potnar on the old hards as Jackie Cabana does take P2. Goran Potnar in P3 and P4 should go to Mr. McCann, involved in a couple of collisions today. Not the cleanest race, but a race where he will score big nonetheless. LG Gaffel 2.3 seconds down off his past lap. Just 1 corner to go before he will finish his race and the race in 5th place. I'm not a strong racer in Irishman, but he scores more points to lead the championship by even more than he already was. But what a race from XD Harrison HYT. I don't know if it's first race in the series overall, but a very, very strong drive from 14th on the grid. That'd be 13th, no, from 13th on the grid. He has won in Baku. A very, very good race from XD Harrison HYT. It will also be his last in Tier 2, as he will be a Tier 1 reserve from now on. But only 5 drivers finishing, but a very insane race, and I hope that you enjoyed that as much as I did. Tomorrow there will be the Tier 1 race at Baku at 8 PM, at 7:30 or 8 PM. Be sure to check in. But a very, very good race here, and if that sets precedent for tomorrow's Tier 1 race as well, it is going to be a thrill. We will see you then.